Hey guys, it's Spike here. So I'm gonna be straight with you guys. It is not because she is my girlfriend, but I agree with Heather on the topic. So I will not be doing a video about Juggalo Discovery. But something I already plan to do, and it looks like I can just put it all in one video, is to make up for the fact that I missed last week. So I figured I'll get last week's video this week, so it'll be a week late, but you'll still get to see it from me. So, my opinion on Occupy BWC. As you know, I am not taking part in it. But I do have respect for the concept. But it looks like it's dying down. To be completely honest with you, it doesn't really seem to be doing that much. Now, maybe it is affecting BWC and weakening them, and great. But maybe it's just that the hype has gone down because it's taken away a lot of BWC's power. I don't know. I think it could be a success, but then again, I don't really see how. I mean, if they were really that strong on attacking Juggalos, I don't really see how it would have that much of an impact. But then again, with that sort of a mind, it might take something like that. Which, with my mind, it wouldn't faze me. If I were believing something and someone's like, yeah, I'm going to... It's like a bunch of Christians calling themselves atheist. It would destroy the definition of atheist, but, we just... What would we do? Come up with another term? It's like... But it wouldn't make sense if Christians call themselves atheists. But I guess my point is, like, if someone's going to call themselves what you are to try to ruin what you are, it might work, but the very concept of what that person is doesn't get destroyed. Only the name does. Only the name is given false meaning. Like, if a bunch of freaking homophobes and shit started calling themselves, allies, or whatever the fuck, then the term ally would essentially be rendered meaningless if these people were taken seriously to be allies, or if people just thought they're obviously not allies. But at what point, does the term ally become... Do you understand my point? It's like, is it the terminology we're trying to ruin here, or are we trying to ruin the group? Frankly, I don't have a whole lot of respect for either the BWC or the Juggalo Holocaust. There might be, I will admit, just like some of them will recognize there are decent Juggalos. I will admit there are decent BWC members and decent Juggalo Holocaust members. But I think that certain things that the BWC and the Juggalo Holocaust do, and other people who are just generally hateful people here on YouTube, they take things way too far. They take things to a level where even over the internet it is fucking low. It is one thing to leave a comment like homo clown. I'll just think you're a dumbass and move on. But there are certain things that people do that I think, personally, is crossing the line even when it comes to the internet. So my thoughts on Occupy BWC is I don't have a whole lot of respect for the BWC. There might be a couple members out there who are decent people, and if they can get past the fact that I'm a Juggalo, that I can get past the fact they're a BWC member and whatever. But I think that's a very small population of a group that's essentially, about hating on Juggalos and about hating in general. So, I'm not really going to go out of my way to get along with BWC members. You know what I mean? I generally give people a chance regardless of where they're coming from, but I mean, when you're part of a group that's essentially geared towards hate and basically being an asshole, I'm not going to have a whole lot of respect for you. On that note, I do like the idea of the whole, as I call it, Occupy BWC, but it is not something I can take part in. The fact being, one, my main focus of my channel is not necessarily on Juggalo stuff. That is not new information. Anyone who watches my personal channel knows that a lot of what I like to do is on various topics, and keeping it to Juggalo stuff, in my opinion, just gets completely stale. If all I do is talk about Juggalo stuff, it's going to get stale. Now, if all I do is talk about personal stuff, it's also going to get stale. So it's like trying to find that balance, which frankly sometimes I can't. When I make it about drama, You know, even I'm mad at myself for doing that sometimes. You know, even I'm like, okay, Spike, what the fuck were you doing? You know? So, keeping my channel where it should be is sometimes a challenge, at least for me. And I will admit my channel needs to improve right now. I'd like to, you know, make something a little more of my channel, and I hope to do so. Though, honestly, that's not my top concern right now. For if anyone has seen my personal channel, and especially my Juggle Lovers channel, you'll understand why. But but yeah. So my thoughts are props to anybody who does that. Um, anyone who's doing the whole Occupied BWC thing, I support you. I personally don't really feel like that would be the right path for me to take, and I don't think I'm the right sort of person to do that anyway. You know, I have to kind of stand as a lone voice, or else my message completely gets, you know, cut away. So, yeah. No offense to you, homo, or hobo. Sorry about that. But I'm not really doing your topic. Yeah, I know I just sounded like an asshole right there. No, I'm not. I just. Yeah, I'm an asshole. So, yeah. So, I guess what I'm saying is that good for you if you're, you know, trying to take down the BWC by joining them. But, I just kind of think that it is better to just not let it affect us so much and to just go about what we're doing. That's what I'm choosing to do. And so I'm kind of staying neutral, I guess, in a sense. But you know that I'm opposed to the BWC, and I'm just gonna do things my way, I guess. So it's yeah. Hope that answers my question. And yeah, it's Spike here. Peace out.